Hello everyone, welcome to another modern video. Earlier we played a winner of the MOX showcase, and now we play the finalist. Yes indeed, Demir Mill defeated MonoGreen Tron in the final of the most important quarterly modern event, so let's play it. Alright, so what does this deck list do? It's very similar to every other Tron list that you'll find, but yeah, so really nothing special going on here. 3 Relic, 1 Eugene. I believe my last modern Green Tron list I had 4 Relic, 0 Eugene. So yeah, Cityscape Leveler has now become stock in the list. There's a new card in the sideboard that is the Soulless Jailer. This is a card for the Cascade matchups that I guess cannot be Force of Negation, but I don't know about it. And then what else do we have? Well, just classic Sundering Titan. Then I'm always gonna get. There's no Wurmcoil, which is also a card that I love to get from the sideboard with my Karn Creator, of course. And then there's 3 Haywire Mite, which I can never pronounce it. Haywire Mite. And yeah, that's the card that I'm gonna guess I'll sideboard the most out of them. Outside of that, it's a pretty stock list, so let's get down to it. Modern League, MonoGreen Tron, vamonos. We are starting. So this is the classic hand that Tron players will tell you to mulligan all the time, but if you've watched my past... if you have watched my past Tron videos, I will tell you to keep instead. I'm a big fan of keeping 7 with Tron. I am not a fan of mulliganing to Tron because then your opponent counters a piece or things like that, and you find yourself with 5 cards and not even Tron regardless. So, Mengucci will tell you to keep. Let's go. I start with Star because if they kill your Star, you still draw a card, whereas if you play Sphere and they kill Sphere, you don't draw a card. That's the difference between these two cards. When goes Scalding turn go, and it's my turn. Alright, let's begin with drawing a card here. I might draw a Power Plant or a Mine. Or none of them. That's okay. I'll play Sphere, and I'll play another Sphere. I don't want to go Sylvan Scrying because I don't exactly know what to get yet. Of course, you know, could have mulligan and open a better hand. And is part of this game, just choosing which hand to keep and which hand to mulligan. Our opponent isn't playing Creativity. It is playing, I don't know, maybe Temur Escape Shift? Maybe Blood Moon. They might have Blood Moon over there. Looks like that, yeah. Is that Temur Rhinos with Blood Moon? Nope, it's Rhinos with Charlotte's Agent. Okay. Let's hope to draw a mine or a plant here. Ancient Steerings, that's good. Mine. And okay, so we will achieve 10 mana on turn 4. I'll go to 10 life this turn. Two Force of Negation were shuffled at the bottom of my opponent deck, so maybe they don't have it in hand. Wow. Well, Ulamog is uncounterable, so let's cast Ulamog. Very good draw. Let's exile the 2 tokens and pass. They can go Outburst, but obviously Ulamog also blocks. It's indestructible, so you can crack everything with stone, and Ulamog will remain in play. Okay, Ulamog is in. Now, end of turn, they might go Outburst, and then with something like Dead Gone, I can lose the game. But I think it's still better than going Oblivion Stone and just, you know, not being in a good shape if my opponent had course. Maybe I could have been a little bit more careful and go Stone. If it resolves, then I just pass. If it doesn't, I can still go Karn. No, I guess I can't go Karn and Explosives. I think the way I lose here, it's only Outburst plus Dead Gone, which obviously could happen. Let's see. Let's see what they do. Second Island. By the way they're fetching their lands, makes me think they play main deck Bloodman. Borrower? Oh, they're just casting it. Wow. Looks like they just attack with Borrower, so I'll go to 7 here. Okay, they ended up passing the turn. Huh, what do I do? Now, I have up to 11 mana. Can obviously do a bunch of things. I think I want to start with Oblivion Stone. If this doesn't resolve, then I'll think about it. Okay, that's good. Now I need to leave up 5 mana for the stone. I want to cycle a star. Sure. I'll cycle a star. Might as well cast this. I have 5 mana up for Oblivion Stone. Do I care about anything? I think I just get a tower. Yeah, I don't think I need any other card here. And I'll attack because I have Oblivion Stone. If opponent after bounces this, I can just crack it. Then I guess I'll lose to Borrower plus Outburst. So if I don't attack, I don't lose to that combination. Is it worth it to not attack, to play around Outburst plus... Sorry, Borrower plus Outburst? Yeah, I think it's worth it, because they just simply block, and exiling 20 cards doesn't matter. Might as well just block and play around Borrower plus Outburst. If they bounce the stone, I'm cracking it, because that will also fizzle the Brazen Borrower. I remember if I crack the stone, my Ulamog survives. Okay, yes, they do that. So Petty Theft. Let's crack this. I'm glad they didn't attack. And that one gets countered. The Petty Theft. And they untap. Alright. Four, five. Is that a Fury? Alright, easy game then if it's a Fury. So I'll untap with so much mana right now. I don't even know how much it is. 9, 10, 14. 14 mana. I'll go Karn, Chalice of the Void on 0. I guess also I can go Karn, Sundering Titan. Yeah, that's probably best. Karn Sundering Titan is probably best. Go up 3 lands. 2 blocker for Fury. Okay. Ting, ting, ting. Done. And pass. I don't want to attack again. I don't care about it. Your cruise why didn't attack with Ulamog? You mean last turn? Again, because my opponent would have just chump blocked. I think I've explained it well, so all your curiosity is answered by my careful explanation, or at least that's what I hope. So Relic is bad in this matchup. I think I prefer having some random cards rather than Relic. If I go Karn Chalice, it's enough. Chalice and explosives. I think it's enough targets. I'd rather bring in the Stonebrain, Soulless Jailer, and Trinisphere. Let's go. Mites for the Blood Moon. Interesting. Do I want the mites? Yeah, maybe I do. I got Karn Liberated very last second for some mites. Wow, 3 tower. I mean, 3 tower is not good. I do have Stone Brain though. Stone Brain is good. I think I'll mulligan. Okay, glad I did. Keep. What do I bought him? I think it's Sanctum of Ugin. This card doesn't seem good in this hand. Hello, Pavel. Good morning. Okay, Stomping Ground, tapped. Put him all to 5. Nice. Oblivion, Stonks. Go. Okay, that's nice. Play Power Plant. Maybe they have, maybe they have Fire Ice. Fire Ice is annoying actually here, yes. It really is. It's the so-called Time Walk here. From the center of Italy on the Adriatic Sea. The east coast, I would say. Good morning, Brocker. Okay, they have a lot of basics. They might play Blood Moon, they might play Rhinos. Both of them are not exciting things for me to see, but... Oh, they just suspend Crashing Footfalls. That means no Cascade spell, no Blood Moon. And you Boseiju my map. Wow. Sure. Okay, this could have been a Karn. I guess playing Blood Moon in the face of a Haywire Mite doesn't sound great. But also playing Boseiju on a map doesn't sound great, let me tell you. When it passes, I play Karn Creator. I have 7 mana. What can I do with it? I don't know, a lot of things. I can't get Karn Liberated. Oh wow, first negation. Pitch Subtlety. Sure. Let's play Verb then. I'll pass here. I don't want to attack and then a Cascade. Leave the Mite back. for its ability. Echo. Yep. Sylvan Scrying. I'll grab the Sanctum of Ugin. I'll play Cityscape Leveler, crack the Sanctum, go get Ulamog, win the game. Cityscape Leveler does nothing here, but it cracks the Sanctum, whereas Wurmcoil doesn't. And once you get the one and only Ulamog in your hand, you don't lose. Also an 8/8 trample. A badge. What a nice art to discard. I love it. Vabbè. Play Ulamog. E Zack Zack. Cityscape Leveler is a pretty big upgrade to the current to the regular leveler. Yeah, Leveler is not a very good card. What does it do exactly? I don't remember. I remember it's like, well, maybe you skip the next turn. Is that one? I think it skips your next turn or something. Oh, you exile all cards from your library. What's the one that it skips the next turn? Oh, this combos with Thassa's Oracle. I didn't know that. Eater of Days. Yeah, right. Eater of Days. You skip your next two turns with the Eater of Days. There it is. 4 mana 9/8 flying trample. When it comes into play, you skip your next two turns. That's so punishing. Skip your next two turns. That's so many. Alright, let's begin. Jegantha. Easy keep. Easy keep, easy life. It's two turns, not that big of a deal, right? You get a 9/8 flying trample. Plains Thraben Inspector. Okay. Play this in Pauper. Oh wow, Natural Tron. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think I want to land. I'd rather get Warping Wail. I think. No, I guess I already have one. I don't know. I don't think I need anything from this. I guess I can get Urza's Tower just in case I just don't draw any land to play a turn 4 Cityscape Leveler. What to pick when you have it all, right? Just I don't need it. I'll keep it for the next game. I'll keep that Ancient Steerings for the next game. Let's see. Getting the Urza's Tower there will let me go turn 3 Wurmcoil, turn 4 Ulamog. Easy. Easy game. Ooh, Field of Ruin. Nice, they destroyed the tower. That's the one I have in hand. That's so lucky. uh, Poor opponent. I guess I can joke that this is the new Thoughts's bug. The Thoughts's bug adapted. That's something I can joke about. Sorry for this lower roll opponent. I had to tweet. Sang. Ooh, they got a power stonks. All right, so my opponent's playing maybe the eight ruin deck with Demolition Field and Fielder Ruin. Wow, using the power stone to draw a card. Don't see this every day. Mostly because I did not remember that this card gives a power stone out. Thankfully on Magic Online. Yeah, discovered a new bug. By the way, thank God I picked up that tower. If I didn't, I might have lost this game. Lesson learned. With steerings, just get Tron. You'll never know. Walking Ballista. Do they want to survive? You can't do that, opponent. You can't survive. Outside Boseiju, I guess. Wait, I didn't need to do this. I just attack. I'm sorry. I'm just clicking buttons. Yeah. I'm guessing they have pathway. Oh, a Deligrange. What? Sure. I just. I guess. I guess I discovered this for the next game, so that's good. It was actually a good play overall. This is non-creature, no land. Yeah, exactly. I was like, is there more? Is there more that they don't know about? Are you not dead, opponent? Oh, you have Solitude. Why didn't you do the pre-combat? This isn't only the opponent, right? An opponent controls. I bet he exiled it. And you go to 12, 2, 6. And, like, Oblivion Stone. I guess I'll put a counter on the Wurmcoil with the Oblivion Stone Fate counter. Better than holding up Boseiju, I think. Alright, Idyllic Range. It's the Mystic Century Dwarven Mind Circle. Okay, wow. Opponent is doing the things over there. I can't suck it, unfortunately. If we drew the Test of Endurance, we might win the game. But let's play Karn. Karn Libertadora. Exile Solitude. Yeah. Yeah, we're close to the Test of Endurance threshold to win the game. Full of omens. Alright, time to protect. Hope you don't draw Field of Ruin, because if you do so, you might lose. Alright, they don't. That's good. I have 9 mana, so I can play Jegantha. Or I might just hope to draw a Tron land to cast Ulamog. Play Jegantha and pass. So they're like big white with Field of Ruin and Leyline Binding. That's my opponent deck. Apparently. That's the strategy. 6 mana. Sun Titan. Okay. They have 2 cards in the end. Yeah, they might have the Emeria land from Zendikar. I'm assuming they bring back Field of Ruin. Yeah. Can they use the mana from the Power Stone to activate Field of Ruin? They might, yeah. Wow. Okay, now I have very few mana all of a sudden. Jegantha does not add mana for my larger things. I'll exile the Sun Titan, and I'll attack with Jegantha. Jegantha only adds mana for colored cards, basically. You ephemerate? Actually, you don't, because you would have saved your Sun Titan if you did. I think I'll pass here. Hold up the Oblivion Stone Fate counter on this to have lethal next turn. With the first ability and then the second one. And hold up Relic as well in case they have Sun Titan. They use the Power Stone so well. It's crazy. Ooh, another Field of Ruin. Okay. I think now I made peace with my Tron. I know I'm not gonna get Tron anymore. I think if they pass Priority, I'll sack Relic. Do something. Teferi. Yep. It's my Gigantha. Yeah. And I'll sack the Relic. And then I'll put a Fate counter on my card. The opponent has 2 cards in it. Alright. Draw land. What do I want to do with Karn? I think I'll +4. They gave me Barented Fortune there. That's funny. What do I want to do? I think I'll cycle the star, right? It's free to cycle the star. It's not free, but I do have spare mana to cast Jegantha. That one's not free. Hey, they have once again 2 cards in hand. Plus with Teferi. I'm lethal now because I can. No, actually, I'm not lethal. Oh, yes, I am. I can minus on this. It's risky because they could have Ephemerate. We'll see. Still game one, kind of crazy. Looks like they're passing the turn. That's good. My turn. Warping Wail, okay. Let me just go Warping Wail. They don't have a fetch land. And this is, I think, the best way to get lethal. I still need to use Karn. They might have a Solitude here, so I guess if they do, I'll exile the Solitude. So let's try and go for lethal. They already played 2 Solitude this game. And that's a third one. Yeah, Jegantha was very good this game. Definitely not a useless companion. Alright, let's exile the Solitude. Is it more important than exiling the card in their hand? Maybe the card in hand is actually more important. Could be. Alright, let's cycle the star. Oh wow, you had Leyland Binding. Crazy. Why didn't you cast it? Alright. I mean, I guess I have Oblivion Stone now, but okay. Cycle. Sylvan Scrying. What do I get? I think I just get land that I have the least of, like a tower. Yeah. Play tower and pass. They don't want me to plus card and then play this in response. Not sure. Anyway, they attack me. And they pass. Alright. First thing I do is cracking the stone. Getting back my Karn. And +1 on you. Sorry, +4, not +1. +4 on you. Buongiorno, Alfredone. Yeah, we're playing Green Tron. Earlier we played Mill. Okay, Sun Titan to get back to Fairy. Yeah, opponent does not give up today. And they bounce Sun Titan. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this game is never ending. Karn is on 14. We just have an Ephemerate under it, and now we have a Teferi under it. I can play... Nah, I just play Stone and put a counter on the Karn. Actually, just do it sorcery speed, so I could just have 6. White Tron? Yeah, I made the final of a Mox Showcase, an important magical event. Please restart the game. This game is lasting a little bit too long to restart the game. We'll see though. So they go Ranger Captain of Eos. Wow, okay. And they pick up Cameo False Hope. What? I don't want to restart the game. It sounds bad. I'm winning this game. Stop asking me that, please. You want to see Mango win? Or maybe you don't. I don't know. Anyway, I'll -3 on the Ranger. I think. I guess I should have played Relic. That was a punt. Guess I have to pass. Because I can't cast anything anymore. Go. I was too busy reading Twitch chat, spamming, please restart the game, to play correctly. They have Sun Titan? Well, if I had a Relic in play, Sun Titan would have done nothing. Unfortunately, I didn't sequence my card well. But it's okay, we have stone. Okay, they play land. Now I guess they can go Sun... No, they don't go Sun Titan. Fine. They have Sun Titan and Kami of the False Hope in hand. Ooh, Tron. Nice. I can play Ulamog. Ulamog. Alright, they concede. Alright. We finally finished that game. Alright, Haywire Mite seems like a good one in this matchup. Relic. It's not the worst against Sun Titan. I don't think I've seen anything else. Well, my expensive cards are good. Maybe Wurmcoil is actually the worst one because it's bad against Solitude. Will it be in Prague? Yes. Warping Wail looks bad. Alright, let's cut Warping Wail and maybe one Wurmcoil. Let's go. Yeah, we'll Paw Concede. Very classic. Alright, we have Jegantha revealed for game number 2. Yeah, this is a fine hand. I mean, it's a little bit heavy, but we have a Star and Stirrings. Is there a way to see who won the first game in the Magic Online UI? There is not, but if you're playing a game and you don't remember who won the first game, it means that it probably wasn't you. But if you're watching my stream, you can see above here. The green arrow means that we won game 1. Okay, not a Tron land, but no worry. Ooh, plenty of Tron lands here. Let's go mine. Relic. And tap. Feel the Ruin, okay. Ooh. Yeah, at least I have Relic to stop my opponent from using this a lot. Do I want to crack the Relic to draw a card, or do I want to hold it there? I think I might just crack this to draw a card, honestly. Power plant, not ideal. Where's this tower? And go. No, another Field of Ruin. Oh, mannaggia, mannaggia. I have to hope they don't have Sun Titan to recoup this. If they do, that'll be a strip mine. I only have 3 forests. Peferino, va bene. I do feel the ruin is a lot. Wow. That's weird. Oh, maybe they have ephemerate and they want to block. Hmm. Yeah, I'm a bit suspicious. The attack is very suspicious. I think I'll attack. And if they ephemerate, I'll just destroy my star and draw a card. But it was worth the risk. They might also just not have it, you know? I can also destroy the clue token. Yeah, I guess it's better. Another card. Boseiju. I pass. Oh yeah, this guy exiles. Alright, good thing I didn't exile my star then. My plan had a problem, but you know, it didn't happen, so it's all good. Alright, let's hope they don't go Sun Titan, because if they do, it's over. Anointed Peacekeeper. Alright. Next turn I have 6 lands. 6 mana, I mean. 6 lands too, I guess. They named Oblivion Stone. Okay. Oblivion Stone, sorry, Peacekeeper also stops the activate ability, so the Oblivion Stone will cost 7 to kill everything. Now, costs 5 to cast and 7 to kill everything. Oligo Sphere. Cycle. I think I just want to cast the stone for 5 mana here. Or not. Maybe I just... They might have Sun Titan. They might have Sun Titan. What do you think of just Sky Bridge combo in the current meta? It's one of the best decks in the format. Alright, let's go Relic and Crack. I get the 7 mana can cast Karn. I think it's good. Nice. Let's get mine. I already made a land drop. Go. So that's my 7th mana. My opponent knew I had Oblivion Stone in hand because they bounced it with Teferi. Not only that, this thing looks at your hand. That was probably the accusation of ghosting most wrong I've ever had in my chat. Anyway, they attack me for 4. I go to 16. They have 7 cards in hand still. Okay, more unlimited Peacekeepers. They stack, so if they name Oblivion Stone again, it'll cost 7. Hello, one potion. Good morning. Anointed Peacekeeper. The name Karn Liberated, okay. I'll play the stone and pass. Is Tron a bad matchup? Is Creativity a bad matchup for Tron? I mean, I think Tron loses to Ragavan decks mostly. Oh, we have Binding here? Oh, Dress Down. End of turn to make sure their ATB effect don't work. I wonder if they go off. Yes, they do. Wow, Solitude. Okay. So they get to keep their Solitude now. That's 10 damage. Hope they don't have a Time Walk. Time Walk kills me here. They might play Time Warp. That it's a wild deck. I'm honestly expecting anything at this point from my opponent. They bounce my stone. Yeah, Four Season is the 2nd of June. If you follow them on Twitter, they post everything. Land? Oh wow. Alright, still land? 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 No, sta merda qua. I'm dead. Mannaggia. I would have died probably regardless, but you know, at least I would have cast this card, kill a thing. Maybe attempt to block. Uh, no, this thing triggers, so it dies. I would gain 2 life, but I'm dead, so I don't gain 2 life. I'm dead with this ability on the stock. That's how it works. It's not lifelink. Lifelink doesn't use the stock, but the stock makes you dead first. All right. Well, I think the mulliganing to find Tron is a no for me because they have Field of Ruin. This hand has enough land drops for me, so it's good to keep. I'm playing a matchup where they have Stone Rain, so I will definitely not mulligan for Tron. Um, Haywire Mite is in this matchup because of Leyline Binding, and also because Warping Wail it's not great. Drawing this forest though, it's not that good. I'll say that. Or you want to keep the Urza's Tower for last. Always. Planes go. You want to go Stone here? Or just... I'll probably just go Star Cycle. This way I am getting closer to maybe I draw like a Sylvan Scrying now, for example. Or Ulamog. So that Field of Ruin. Put it in draw step, killing the mine. It's okay, I can play Karn now. And I'll pick up something important to my hand. There's something that gives me some value. Let's see what it is. It could be a Wurmcoil. Could be a Wurmcoil. Yes, attack. I would like to get Coating because if they kill my Karn, Coating is nothing. Whoa, okay. Wow, you kill Karn this way. Sure. In the Solitude around with the Ephemerate. You got 5 cards in hand. Another Field of Ruin. Ay, ay, ay. And they see the third forest, so they know the next turn I won't have any more forests. They named Oblivion Stones. Wow, Cameo False Hope. In the house. Do I want to cycle to get land drops? Because I'm going to lose a land here. Yeah, right? I think so. I like a map. Okay, happy with the mine there. You want to crack this? No. I think I want to eat your Field of Ruin at least. Winter Wheels will successfully stun rain me, unfortunately. Unless they think I have a 4th forest in my hand, in my deck. But again, this is why with Karn I always love to get things and not just coding. Because this happens all the time. They kill it, and you at least I tutored up a useful card for my future. I think a 5-drop would be better. Something like Golos probably would be my favorite choice there if I had it. Or Sky Sovereign, I don't know. I don't think I want to crack Relic. I think killing this through the ruin is very important. No more forests. And then I'll use the Relic. So that I got to use the mana too. Okay, I think I want to play Stone now. They might go Teferi Bounce, and that's annoying, but if they don't do that... I guess Stone does nothing. There's the Peacekeeper in play. What can Karn do that's useful? Not much. I don't even have a land. Colorless land in my sideboard. Yeah, this is not good. I wish my Karn did something. Alright, let's go Sphere and Cycle. Man, these cards are so bad. I have no idea what to get. I mean, I guess I can get Chromatic Sphere. And I know it sucks, but I think it's better than any other option in my sideboard currently. Like getting a 2/2 Walking Ballista, I guess. Sure, maybe that's better than getting a stone. Yeah. The Walking Ballista and pass to you. No Golos, yeah, that's bad. Opponent can now kill my card, attack me for 4, and then if I draw land, I can maybe, I don't know, do something powerful. But yeah, I think this game, drawing 2 forests was definitely an awful thing to happen. Oh, another Peacekeeper, sure. Tower from the top. Would be nice. Even map, you know? I mean, there's plenty of ways to get drawn. Golos would have been by far the best card to have in the sideboard there. Because I could have casted it this turn and go get Tower. Like, easy win if I had Golos in my sideboard this game. Nice! So now I have 9 mana. Not enough to... Yeah, actually, I have 10. I have 10. Alright, let's play... Let's play Ulamog. Who do I exile? Solitude, so that they can't ephemerate it. And the Peacekeeper that says Oblivion Stone. Go. Pro life. Yeah. I mean, it's turn 7. I think it was either a map, Sylvan Scrying. There was a lot of outs. Yeah, I mean, this is easy, right? I just go Stone. I'll get back the Binding. Kill the Peacekeeper. And I think we got this. But yeah, it was definitely not easy. I think every game I played was very rough, very close. Wurmcoil, Ballista, and pass. Yeah, it's the end. It's the end. I mean, my opponent might have maybe a sweeper, but this is indestructible. This makes 2 tokens. They still have it. They still have outs. Man, this game's probably the longest game I've played in Modern in a long time. Getting to time in Modern, it's not easy. Every deck is so fast. Uh, their verdict? Sure. I mean, indestructible. It's a very strong keyword. Still fighting. Farewell. Ooh, farewell. Yeah, they could have farewell. Urban Inspector. Let's attack. All right, that's a GG. GG. All right, I'll ping you. That's good. I'll be back for round number 3. I'll take a bathroom break. Or 2-0 with Tron. Tron used to be a villain, now it's crowd's favorite. That's true. I would say that I think like it's fun to watch Tron win, I guess. Tron is like initiative. When you play against it, you hate it, but when you play with it, it's fun. On the contrary, in Pauper, it's incredibly boring. Because the nature of Tron is just dragging the game on forever, making you miserable. Whereas at this in Modern, the game is over soon. Tron definitely one of the, you know, one of the thing I dislike the most about Pauper, for sure. Nobody wants to play against Tron. Look at that. Come on. Come on, opponent. Pick up. Pick up the pace. Alright, see, all you need is to reset the search button and you find a new opponent immediately. Because there's so many players in modern leagues that it's, yeah, there's something wrong whenever that thing works that way. Alright, so my hand here is not good. We have some redraws, of course. But I think is that I even have 2 8-drop. I think I'm mulliganing this one. As much as I said I rarely mulligan with this deck. Alright, I'm not going to mulligan this one. Let's go. Put him else to 5 on the other hand. Alright, let's go. Mine. I don't think I want to go map. The reason being, if I play something like... If I top deck Tron, of course, I wish I went map. But any other way, I think I'd rather wait a little bit before going for map. Anyway, opponent plays a Sacred Foundry over there. So they probably are playing Burn, maybe? Let's go Power Plant and pass. Okay, no, it's not Burn, it's Stoneforge Mystic. Getting Caldra complete. Okay. I have to exile the Stoneforge Mystic before they put into play Caldra. And I don't play map, because if I play map, they can Prismatic End in it. And I don't want that to happen. Hola. Hola, vieja. ¿Cómo vas? Yeah, Warping Wail is a nice card. Let's play map. Let's crack it for tower. And this is why you always get tower last, because now I have 3 mana from the tower. And I can go Sphere. Draw a card. Crack all the graveyards. And play map now. And they concede. Easy. Now, so we're playing against Boros Stoneblade. Boros Stoneblade. Am I bringing in Haywire Mite again? Probably a Blood Moon, so yes. Anything else I'm bringing in? I think I'm taking out Relic for sure. I'll keep the Walking Ballista there in case I need to tutor it up with Karn. Let's go with this. I'm keeping this one. We have a couple of Chromatic Sphere to cycle through to find either a Sylvan Scrying map or just Urza's power plant. Ooh, turn 1 Ragavan. Ay, 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 but we got the Warping Wail. Very nice. Okay, they got my map. I wish I had that one. Stoneforge Mystic. Wow, they get Sword of Fire and Ice. Interesting. I think I just have to pass and go Warping Wail on the Ragavan. Especially if they have the Stoneforge Mystic to equip to Ragavan. Is that what they're doing? Do they have Caldra? No. Nice. This is such a blowout. Not only we did the thing, we also completely took my opponent turn off. Ooh, power plant. Natural. Very good. So I have 6 mana. Yeah, I guess I'm casting Wurmcoil then. Natural Tron, everyone's favorite. Time to do some cleaning over there. Too many permanents in play. Eugene, please clean. 1, 2, 3. Bidibish. Easy game! Is Cityscape Leveler replaceable? Yeah, it's really whatever. Just, yeah, I can play Eugene, Karn, Wurmcoil. It's here mostly so that Trump player can say they also have a new card. Otherwise, they don't have a single new card in so many years. Well, I guess you have Haywire Mite. It's not that bad. Yeah, this match took way more to search for an opponent than actually playing the match. Cityscape is good versus Murktide. Yeah, that's true. But usually the way you lose against Murktide isn't missing an 8-drop. It's because they run away with Ragavan or they resolve a Blood Moon and your 8-drop in hand is not really gonna matter that much. It is true that it's better than Eugene, but it's like if you don't own it and you don't want to buy it because you're a Trump player that doesn't know, that hasn't bought a card in 6 years, it's fine. You can play without it and still go to your tournament without buying a single new card. Which was the appeal of Modern for the longest of the time, is that people would just select a deck like a Pokemon and just play with that forever. And then, Modern Horizon changed that, and now you have to buy new cards in Modern all the time. Round number 4 on the play. Hey, that's a good end. Keep. Hello, Amumi. I remember your message from a few hours ago. How's it going? I'll keep the Blast Zone around, yes. Yes. I'm gonna go Sparbluff Canal Go. First time doing these clean turn 3 Tron with Expedition map. Opponent goes Consider. And keeps the card on top. Let's see what they do here. Hope it's just a Ledger Shredder. Actually, do I hope that? I don't know. I don't know if I hope that. Anyway, let's get the power plant. And let's drop 7 lands. On turn 3. I'll play Karn Creator. Let's see if you have a counter spell. Looks like you do. And then I'll play Stone. I cleared the way for the Karn Liberated this way. But also just having Stone in place is good against Murktide. Steam Vents. Untapped. Okay, DRC. You have 3 cards in your graveyard, missing sorcery or creature. And you pass. Should I go zone here? I think so. I don't want to jam a Karn Liberated. I'll just go map and pass here. And with map, what do I get? I think I'll get the land that I can sacrifice for value. But I can play Karn. Get a Ulamog. I guess I should have done that this turn. Yeah, I should have done that this turn. I think I punted. I should have played tower, cracked the map. No, actually, I couldn't have done it. Never mind. So good. Wow. This can't be right. This can't be right. But I don't care if it's not right. I am your opponent. It's not my responsibility. It also might be right. I don't know. Anyway, last zone. Kill. Go ahead. Let's play the Sanctum of Ugin. Let's play Karn. Let's grab Ulamog. The Ceaseless Anga. I think with Karn I want to tick up. Right? I think so. I don't... Yeah. I think this is the best way to fight Blood Moon, which is the only card that make me lose the game here. Alright, they concede. Okay, now they have Blood Moon. So, what do I do against Bloodman? I think the Eugene Spirit Dragon is bad, so I remove it. I'll put one of these. But everything else is good. I don't really want to remove it. Maybe I'll have only 2 Haywire Mite. I think a Karn Liberated. I guess the Mite is also nice to block the Ragaban. So, yeah, it's okay. Can have them. I think I keep. Not a good hand, but seen worse. I like to go Relic here and keep their Murktide Regent and Unholy Heat in check. Yeah, Cityscape Leveler is very good against them. Yes, indeed. Dodge's Counterspell. Oh wow, they banned the Shredder. I guess Shredder, if you don't have bubble, dies to Unholy Heat. The dies to. I guess they had two. Yeah, that's why. No, I wouldn't cut Sphere. I think I want to maybe crack the Relic now. We'll see. They still can't cast Murktide, so let's keep it that way. It's lucky to draw up land, but I wonder if I should use the Relic now or wait. End of turn. I think I'll wait, given that I don't really have much to do with my Tron. I guess now that I do Star, it's not true. I have a lot to do with my Tron. Once again, getting Tower last is the best thing. I mean, now it's random, but if you have to choose, you always want to get Tower last. Spells in the air, okay. Spell Pierce, okay. And then I'll crack the Relic. Maybe it was just better to only play Star. Not sure. Alright, if they have a Blood Moon, I hope not, but I easily can have Blood Moon and win the game that way. Yeah, big regret last turn to have cast all those cards. Whoa, that's a nice draw here. Let's play it. Hopefully no Spell Pierce, because they used it last turn. Nice. Hold the Haywire Mite. I don't want it to die. Yes, despite this looks like colorless Tron, it is green Tron. You can go exclamation mark deck and check the deck list. Let's hope they don't have a braid for my stone, because next turn the stone will clean. See what I grab with iteration. Yeah, overall, I'm happy I played that Asterians that got Spell Pierced, I would say. If it wasn't for it, the stone would have been countered. Pun is attacking me for 7, but I'm untapping with 5 mana and stone in play, so can't complain. I think I'll hold the stone up for Ragavan Dash. Yeah, no, I have to crack the stone. I mean, I can go Sphere, crack for green, Haywire Mite, kill, then I have 6 mana. But I still think that cracking stone is the best play. If they recast another Blood Moon, then I will do that. But right now, I just want to kill Shredder and the RC as well. So yeah, I'll just let you go in main phase, and if you play spells, you can surveil and loot. But I don't want to get attacked by a Dashed Ragavan. Because puts me to 5 and also gives you a treasure. Yeah. I think this is fine. I'll hold the stone until begin combat. So we're big in combat now. Here we crack everything. Granted, I might play a new Bloodman. But I do have the out to that. It pass. Okay. Draw. Hmm. They can have subtlety, yes. If I go Karn, they subtlety. I have left 8 mana. I can go Karn, Sphere Cycle, Mite Bridge. Hmm. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's still better to lead on with Karn. I think bottom. I have 8 mana. I can go Karn, Bridge Mite, and I still have 3 cards in hand. I can go Karn, Relic of Progenitus. Maybe that's the best. Relic of Progenitus. So that will be 6 mana. And then I have 2 mana left over. And I can use them to... And I can use them to exile the RC. Yeah, that's fine. So let's go Karn. -2, got Relic of Progenitus. I can use Warping Wail to get mana. No, that doesn't work. If I get Bridge with this Karn and go Warping Wail for mana, I don't have mana to cast Bridge. Because I have 4 mana right now. Warping Wail makes me go to 3. And I can't filter Sphere. Filtering Sphere costs 1 mana. It's the same thing as Warping Wail, basically. Yeah. I think my best bet is Relic of Progenitus. Okay. I guess now I can go Sphere, draw card. Or maybe do I don't want to? Maybe I don't want to use it. Yeah, maybe I'll just exile these and leave this in play because I have green mana. It makes me green mana for my next turn. Yeah, I don't want to play this, or maybe do I? They could have a Ragavan Dash, and I would block it. Okay, I'll play it, and I pass. So my opponent has 2 cards in hand now. Here, if I should have topped or bottomed that Karn. Unclear. I think it's okay as it is. They have 3 cards. Iteration, probably. Okay. Still at 7. And they pass with 5 cards in the end. Alright, green mana. It's Oblivion Stone, okay. Let's play Oblivion Stone. Okay. Let's play Oblivion Stone. They play counter spell. Let's play Wurmcoil. Okay. Let's play Sylvan Scrying. Okay, what do I want to get? Because I might get Sanctum of Ugin in case I top deck, but I think if I top deck, I'm already happy. I can get Forest so that I can settle up for a Blood Moon, or if I draw Steerings, I guess. Or I can get Blood Zone and get ready in case my opponent draws a... I don't think I care about that. Yeah, I think the best is Forest. Blade doesn't pass. I guess it... Attack? Yeah, put them to 12. It's unlikely that I need a 1-1 blocker. Push it to 12 might be relevant. GG's. Wow. Alright, 4-0. We can trophy. We can get a trophy with Green Tron. Let's do it. Let's do it. Neoform Grizzly Brandy Modern. It's good. Did you check my video? I made a video with it. I went 4-1 with Neoform Grizzly Brand. Check it out for sure. It's on my YouTube channel. Hello, Omega. Good games. Prediction? I don't like prediction. Let's go. Ula Pug. Ula Pug. With 2 turn 1 combo with Neoform Grizzly Brand. I made I made a clip of the turn 1 combo. Honestly, I was hoping that video would have gotten more success. The Neoform video. This Tron video will be a lot of will be a good success, I'm sure. Nobody plays it. Well, don't worry about it. Modern is a format of influencers. People only play what other people play. You could be the pioneer of your deck, and people will copy you afterwards. All right, let's go. We're playing the final match for the trophy on the draw against Alico. Trophy, trophy, trophy. All right, good end. Let's begin. No, no, no Ragavan, no Ragavan, no Ragavan. See. Our opponent does not have Ragavan. Great news. I'll start with Steerings. I don't know which land to get with map yet, so let's start with Steerings. Amumi! At the beginning of the stream, Amumi said, I'll sub if you go 4-1 or better. And they gave their word. At 4-0, they subbed. Welcome, Amumi. For the 3rd month. Opponent goes Bolt end of turn. Love to see it. I'll play mine. I'll play another Steerings. Let's see if they counterspell this. I'm such a big fan of starting with Forest and just have a slow Tron. People are so obsessed with mulliganing with this deck. Hey, let's get map and pass. Okay, 3rd land. Shredder holding up 1 canal and bolt me again. Yeah, I really dislike this bolt here. I mean, the only reason is like if you go for a fast Murktide, which is not what they had. Okay, they loot away that thing. Sure. Okay, let's go grab the power plant here and play it for a sphere. Go. Yeah, for a long time, people wanted to ban Ancient Steerings, especially after they banned Faithless Looting when Tron won the Pro Tour. Okay. You can choose Tower last, exactly. And now we just go Oblivion Stone next turn and clean. So we have 8 mana. And the turn after we go Ulamog and win. So yeah, turn 1 Forest Steerings. Don't worry about it. Don't listen to other people tell you. You should play Tron. Listen to Mangu. Don't be afraid of going turn 1 Forest with this deck. Crack Sphere, because otherwise, yeah. Do I want to? Yeah, I think as always, I want to hold the Ragavan. I want to hold the stone for Ragavan. So begin combat. I clean. Yeah, once upon a time used to be in Tron as well. You have 2 cards in hand. This is Murktide. Mm-hmm. I have 0 cards in hand. I'll go Ulapog. Bing bing. And I concede, as always happens with Ulapog. Easy win. Okay, now I'll bring a couple of Mite for Ugin and Karn. I think I'm actually bringing a 3rd Mite in too on the draw for another Karn. Let's go. Ping ping. The Pug Pyramid. Jegantha? Whoa. Is this a sign that we're gonna trophy with the natural Tron? I even have a blocker for Ragavan turn 1. Keep. Put him else to 6. Is it that easy? Yeah, it's quite easy. It's quite easy. The range of keep is basically endless with Tron. You open Nut hand, you keep. You open Bed hand, you keep. Alright, let's go. Bubble. You bubbled yourself. Yep. And you go to war. And then you bubble me. I think I'll go for Haywire Mite instead of Star. The reason being, I don't want them to use Spell Pierce on my Star. And now they can't dash. I'll play Star. Oh, minor misstep. Okay. Do I want to play another of these? Why not? Is there any problem with having multiple of them in play? I don't think so. And this means no Blogman. No counterspell as well. Let's see what they exile. It's probably a land here since they left it on top with iteration. Might Gaming. I don't know what that means, but we do have 2 Haywire Mite in play. And a Wurmcoil Engine next turn. Let's go Tower for the natural Tron. Let's play Wurmcoil and Sphere to set up the Ancient Steerings next turn. They type in the chat easy. It really was, yes, easy. A attack with probably both of them. They have to handle this and then dash Ragavan for this attack to be wrong. Very. Very easy opponent. Yes, indeed. 1 mana 3/3 flyer. And attack me. Let's do green. Let's play Steerings. Looking to get some expensive card. This looks pretty good here. Can you smell the trophy? Can you smell the trophy? Can you smell the trophy? ¿Dónde estás? Here it is. Da 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 da. Mwah. Bravo, Mengu, bravo. Bravo, Mengu. Trophy. Bene, bene, bene. Thank you everybody for watching this video. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't hesitate. Wow, we lost 1 game only. Don't hesitate to, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and the usual stuff. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Modern, because that's the format I'm preparing for the Prague tournament. And yeah, I'll see you there.